All right, doing another unboxing. The last video I got a 5.5mm Jacoje curve bracelet at 7.5 inches, and I really liked it. It's a great bracelet. Unfortunately, it wasn't actually 7.5 inches. It was just short of 7.5 inches, and I just didn't like how it felt, especially wearing it at work. It would get tight, as I would get sweaty. It just wouldn't move, and bending my wrist, it just got really annoying. So you have to act quick because Jacoje, they do new merchandise. So for $25 more, I got another bracelet at 8 inches. It's the 5mm Miami Cuban. I almost went with a 6mm, but I really felt like that would be a little much for me. I don't like big stuff. I like smaller things, more subtle. The 4mm heavy link, which, by the way, I did take it and get it cut down to 24 inches. And I like it a lot better. It's still over 39 grams. And just the wear of it is a lot nicer now. I still kind of want a new lobster clasp on it, but that's whatever. Anyway, so I went a little bit thicker on my wrist with a 5mm, and eventually I might get a couple heavier chains and bracelets again, or wider, but for now, just wanting something subtle for every day. Again, I think this is white with rose gold. Not that big of a deal. All right. All right, it's 5mm Miami Cuban, 8-inch, 17.9 grams, 14 karat, packed by Raquel. That just tells you how, oh, and this time I got the new smash sticker. And that tells you how heavy it is. This is heavier, or how tight and thick the Miami Cubans are. This is heavier. Well, it's thinner, it's longer, but it weighs more. So maybe it evens out. All right. Yeah, see, now this I think is the perfect size for me for a bracelet. I've actually never had a Miami Cuban link with a box lock before. I've had the 4mm with a box lock, or with a lobster clasp. And this is already kinked. That's the one thing that's annoying about these thick links, is they get kinked really easily, and I haven't figured out the easiest method to unkink it. So I'm going to pause the video so I can unkink this. All right, that was annoying. But I figured out a trick for it. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and weigh it. It's supposed to be 17.9 grams. Throw it on the scale. 17.85. I'll try it again. 17.84, so that's not accurate. But it's close. It's supposed to be 8 inches. Oh, watch, this one's gonna go over, which is what I wanted the baby curve to do, or the Jacoje curve. Yeah, it's just, see, it's just over 8 inches. It is what it is. No big deal, man. That's what that kink really made me mad. So I'm not gonna be able to just take this off. Anyway, it's definitely nice. It hangs straight for the most part. I know it's machine made, but if I wonder if I twist it, it stays a little twisted, but I don't mind that much. These links are super tight. Like way tighter than the baby curve. Obviously a lot tighter than the flat curbs. Now this is going to be pretty loose on me. I can already tell. Yeah, see, I can already see how loose it is. So this is one of those situations where I definitely should have got the, actually, let's see if it has that click. Yep. Again, this is the size I wanted. I think I wear these silicone wristbands a lot, and I think anything bigger than that would be outrageous for me. I'm trying to figure out the best way to put this one on. I think it'd be now I kind of wish I would have got the 7.5 of this, but you know, it's good. The thing that's going to be nice is that when I'm at work, it'll still continue to move up and down the wrist. But it's nice. I definitely like the box lock. And I know that his is casted, and I'll do what I usually do and do a video showing it with my camera facing the other way, but for a casted lock, it's not bad at all. I mean, it's not super, what you say online, gapped out. I don't think it's there at all. But this is really nice. I'll definitely have to be careful when I'm taking it on and off and make sure I lay it flat at night, because I definitely don't want to deal with those kinks. But it's nice. I like it a lot. It's 14 karat on the box lock, Italy, and then Jacoje, which you're not going to see, so I'll do it when I do the camera facing the other way. And if I were to get this, I was thinking about getting a 4mm or 3.5mm Jacoje curb, or 3.2 or 4mm Miami Cuban. I've had a 4mm before, but I think this would look good to 2-chain with this. Anyway, I'm gonna flip the camera around and show from the other angle. All right, here it is. You see those things are really tight. They're a lot tighter than the baby curb even, or the Jacoje curb, and much tighter than the flat curb. I'll turn around the box lock. See, the Jacoje curb is on there, or Jacoje name is on there rather. It's just really hard to see. You see it there. The 14 karat Italy, and then the box lock. So I'm gonna set the camera down right here so you can, I gotta find something to put it on. So you can hear the click. Trying to walk through the camera. And then to take this one off, there's no button. Like a lot of them have that button, but you still just push down right here. Obviously take the figure 8 clasp off, and then you just push right here, and it comes right out. Color wise, this is a really good look. And really close to what the heavy link color is as far as the yellow. It's my 4mm heavy link with the 5mm Miami Cuban. So the color of these two very similar, so I like that. Realistically, I could take some length off of this. I think just over 7 or 8.5, or just over 8 inches. I feel like is a little too big. It's not terrible. I just don't want it to roll around that much. But then again, at work, I think it'll work out a lot better. It's definitely a nice bracelet, nice weight to it. You can feel this one. I feel this one a little bit more than the baby curb, the Jacoje curb. And full disclosure, I was going to just get this from Daniel Jewelry. But they, couldn't tell me when I would get it. I don't really care if it's handmade or if it's machine made. That doesn't matter to me. What matters is the look and the quality. And this has really great high quality. Can't really say anything negative about it other than dealing with that kink, and the weight isn't exactly what they said, but it's so close within the margin of error that it's all right. But yeah, I don't know what my next purchase is going to be. I've wanted that lion. I've always wanted that flooded ring or the diamond border ring. I may get a 3mm 8-inch Franco to go with this, just to have a double stack and a little bit extra on it. Kind of want to get something else up here. Man, no idea. Anyway, that's it for today, and we'll see how long it takes till I get something different.